Yo. I gotta run this back. Damn, I hit the fucking thing. Album of the year? Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking.
What?
I'm joking. You ready?
It's a good album, but
Nah, album of the year. It's not in there. Top 10. We did a test, right? Yeah, we did do a test. All right.
we did.
All right, everybody, we back. This is the
top 10.
You said what?
Might be top 10.
You fucking up my introduction. We talked about this before. Now I'm joking.
Yeah, this table on your head.
Relax, big man. What you got over there? And them plates.
Nothing.
What'd you have in there? Damn, that shit is gone. What was in there?
Cheese, nuts, and turkey.
What was in there?
Cheese and turkey.
This nigga right here.
And nuts.
This is in what? This is the Insensitive Podcast, people. Fuck what this guy talking about. Matter of fact, I'm your boy P. I don't even know who this guy is right here. This is just some guy that I just wanted him to do the podcast today. I don't even know who this nigga is.
Is you finished or is you done?
Who, me? No, but this nigga right here, this is a new guest on the podcast, people.
You better put some respect in my name.
I met him on the street, and I figured that this nigga might be good on the podcast, so I figured I'd put him in today. Go ahead and introduce yourself, brother. Go. Introduce yourself, brother.
Shut up, bitch.
Alright,
we back at it another week. What is this, 14?
Yeah, I think it is 14. This is episode 14, people.
Thank y'all for tuning in again. Bringing you another episode. See how you like it.
Yeah,
Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, send us questions. We appreciate y'all fucking with us this long. Just keep it going.
This is 14 straight weeks now, people. 14 straight weeks. We gonna keep going. We gonna keep coming with it. We appreciate everybody that's listening. Like Brandon just said. I was just joking. If you don't know, this nigga is always on the podcast. I was joking. It could be a new listener. I don't know. I was just joking. This nigga, that's my nigga over there. My nigga B. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts if you haven't already. Like this video. Comment. Follow us on, what's the other one? SoundCloud as well. So SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. We are on there. Yep. What I got? HMPD, nigga.
What?
HMPD, nigga.
What the fuck is that?
Nah, I was talking about this before we started, nigga. Guess what today is? I didn't even know till earlier. It's National Podcast Day, nigga.
Is it really?
It is. So happy National Podcast Day to you, my
thank
brother.
You got me a present?
Yeah, I got a present right there. On that note, we gonna take a shot for happy National Podcast
Day. Bro, I don't want that.
Hey, this nigga a bitch right
I
here.
fucking hate that.
So,
you got a Ciroc?
So it's It's National Podcast Day, people. I did not know this until early. I was on Twitter. Monday, September 30th is International Podcast Day. So it's great that we actually recording on this day. So let me go ahead and get a shot. We gonna take a shot for Happy National Podcast Day. This nigga being a bitch. Hold on. This is the hardest song. This is the hardest song. So this ain't the hardest song. Nigga is thinking about this shit. I thought you said it was.
No, it's not. Double XL is the hardest.
Patron
XL
boys today.
Is that the shit? That's not the same thing, is it?
What?
That I had got.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's a different color.
We appreciate that, sir. But I'm about to have to appreciate this shot.
Alright, keep fucking around. I'm gonna drink it all before you get back to your seat.
Yeah. Hold on, let's cheers. Happy National Podcast Day, sir. Take your shot of Patron. My man.
Bro, why are you chasing it, man? Come on now.
Because I'm not dumb. That's fine. Yeah, so it's the podcast day. Happy National Podcast Day. Any fellow podcasters out there listening, happy National Podcast Day. Let me do the rundown real quick for today. So today we got the music segment. We got what's trending after that. After what's trending, we're going to do entertainment, and we got sports. I got a quick question at the end for Brandon, and then we will close out.
Fuck you mean you got a question for me? You better be
outro.
Yo, you bring up some dumb shit, bro.
I'm
going to throw this mic at you.
It's funny. It's not. Let's just relax. Let's just calm down. Let's just relax, sir. But you ready? We're going to jump into music first.
Let's get it.
First thing we're going to talk about is the music segment. You can hear it right now. Let me turn it up a little bit. DaBaby's album is out now. Go get it if you haven't heard it yet. We're gonna do a whole review about it in a second.
Yeah.
But DaBaby's album Kirk is out now. It came out on Friday, September 27th. It was announced that DaBaby was dropping that day. It was also being announced. We'll talk about it afterwards. Kanye's album was gonna be released the same day. It was, but it wasn't. Like I said, we'll talk about that in a second. But so he reviewing DaBaby's album, Brandon. What you think?
That was a pretty good album, man.
Oh, that's it. What a hot take. Now that's a hot take, people. Nah, I'm joking. Good.
This is what is his third project? Because he had 2 more, right?
This is his first album. This is his debut album. So this is his. All the other projects weren't albums.
First album?
Yeah, his first debut. Yeah,
A1.
I was actually shocked.
I liked it.
I was shocked. The beats is hard. It was a short album. When I first saw the length of the album, it was only 35 minutes. 13 songs, 35-minute album, which is like what 2.5 minutes a song.
Raw maybe shit is hard. Raw. When y'all listen to it, listen to raw shit. My favorite one is XXL.
Yeah.
The intro was hard. The intro was
hard. Let me go through the track list.
Overall, it's a real good album.
It's a good album. The beats is hard. He ain't gonna wow you with a whole bunch of rap like lyrical lyrics. He ain't going.
But he can rap.
He can fucking rap.
Yeah.
And his shit is hard.
Yeah.
The intro's hard. Off the Rip is hard. Bop is hard. Vibes is hard. Pop Star with Kevin Gates. I like that song.
Yeah.
I ain't like the song with Chance the Rapper. I didn't like the song Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, me either.
The one with Lil Baby, Moneybagg Yo Toes. I like that one. I think Really was hard. Probably Heard is one of my favorite songs. That was raw shit that was just playing with Migos. That shit was hard. Takeoff snapped on that shit.
Yeah, I like There You Go.
I don't remember There You Go. I don't remember. But start to finish, the shit is a fucking. That's it?
Yeah.
I don't remember that one. I don't remember that. Yeah, I'll play it right now. But yeah. Short album. Beats was hard. He's not gonna wow you with lyrical shit. He's not rapping like J. Cole and fucking Kendrick or fucking whoever Drake. He's not like rapping, but the nigga can rap. Don't get me wrong, the nigga can fucking rap. I'm not gonna say that. I'll say I was shocked at how good this shit was. Cause this is honestly his best project from start to finish. This is his best project from start to finish, in my opinion. I haven't been listening to DaBaby that long, but from start to finish, this is his best album. What else? I think that's it, man. I ain't really got.
Came up quick.
Came up quick as fuck. Yeah,
came up really quick, bro. To be honest, when you brought that up, I think that's a very valid point. When you think about,
he did. I don't remember
first Suge
and I didn't like Suge. I didn't like Suge.
Why do you like?
I never liked Suge. And the thing about
like
that is
stuff that other people.
I feel like there's songs on here that's harder than Suge.
No, there is.
There is.
Yeah.
So Suge is not that great then.
Suge is still a great
There's
song.
a lot of songs that are better. There's a lot of songs on here that's better than Suge to me.
Shut up, bitch.
Bop is harder than Suge. Off the Rip might be harder than Suge. Probably Heard and Raw shit is harder. That's 4 songs right there that I think is harder than Suge. That's just me.
Where would you rank him?
Would I rank? I'm not gonna rank him nowhere right now because he has to do it again. Anybody could put out a good project.
First project, at least.
Yeah, because you got your whole life to create your first project. And a lot of people say that. You got your whole life to create your first album.
Yeah, everybody's first album usually is pretty good. You usually know by the second or third.
Yeah, you'll see where they at after that. Of course, the title is DaBaby's last name, Kirk. We talked about it a couple weeks ago when it was announced that he was dropping the album. And he actually spoke about his father, because this is why he named the album Kirk. His father, if you don't know, DaBaby's father passed away earlier this year. You said it was a heart attack, right? I don't want to get it wrong.
I don't know if it was.
I don't know what it was, but
he did pass away though.
He did an interview with Ebro, and he spoke on that on why he named the album Kirk. This is what he said.
I'm Kirk. Last name, it hold big weight. We dedicating this one to my pop, so it's real. It's too real. Like the real story, like how this really happened, like how my go number one. My brother come in the room, wait me, hey bro, your little brother DM me on Instagram. He like call me. Hey bro, dad died. You know what I mean? I don't know my pops. As far as I know, he healthy as hell. Go to the gym every day. He on, he on that drink water. I'm like, what? And my phone keep ringing. Me and Road manager, he calling me at the same time. So I click over like, bro, what? We number one. We number one. I ain't even say shit. I just said that. I'm like, bro, my daddy just died, bro. I don't care.
That's how the universe might hit you sometimes, man.
Death don't even, like, really. I'm numb to it from what I've been. You can call it traumatized. You can call it whatever you want.
Numb is a good word.
I'm numb to it, yeah. But that one, pops.
That's your dad, though.
Me up like that.
Why'd you name that?
So he pretty much was, of course, like you heard Ebro asking why he named the album Kirk. His dad passed away he found out his dad died at the same exact time that people were calling him, telling him that Suge was number one. So simultaneously, he found out somebody, his brother DM'd his friend, let him know that, yo, your pops just died. Dad just died, because that's his brother. And then at the same time, he said, I guess his manager was calling him, letting him know Shook was #1. So that's fucked up. That's crazy. But, hey, man, that's like Ebro said, that's how the universe hits you sometimes with shit like that. Shit like that just happens. There's nothing you can do about it. And he don't even seem like, I mean, I'm not going to say he don't seem like it's affecting him, but that nigga seem like he's having a lot of fun. Just follow him on Instagram and just seeing the shit he's doing. He's look like he's really enjoying himself. And I'm happy to see that from somebody that probably came from nothing, honestly. And especially just a young black man, period. A nigga our age, so.
And it looked like he actually admired his father because he made a good amount of references, man.
Yeah, he did. He did
so
speak
like
about.
He
spoke
really
about
admired.
it a lot. Right. Oh, my bad. We talked about this. My bad. Go ahead.
You bitch ass motherfucker.
Go ahead. I'll let you finish.
It looked like he really admired his father. You know, a lot of references he made on some of the songs.
Yeah, he did. So, shout out to DaBaby and his album. I said it. We didn't say it on air, but I think me and you talked about it on the phone. About what we thought he would sell first week. I said 100. And I think you said 90.
I think I said 90.
He is on pace to sell 130 to 150,000 first week, and he's on the pace to have the #1 album in the country. So first fucking album. And I said that because I felt like he has a female fan base. Because just seeing on Instagram and just social media, period, black females love this nigga. Like they really fuck with this nigga. And even with Drake, when you got that female audience, females gonna buy your music. Females gonna listen to your music. They not even trying to hear the music. They just want to hear you because they fuck with you. And I feel like DaBaby has female fans like that. But congratulations nonetheless. 130,000, 150,000. He's on pace for #1 album. DaBaby, kudos to you, brother. I think that's all we got to say. Great fucking album, bro. Great fucking album. Yeah. And this is also a video I wanted to play on DaBaby. This is what he said. I'll just play it.
Fake peas. I mean, they fake.
He gave.
You just mix it in with other shit, hypothetically.
He sells fake weed.
It was just straight rap. What you gonna mix it for? It's already rapper food. Ain't no point. It might as well be all profit, 100%.
And you would take
you go to PetSmart. And put your niggas up on game. You know what I'm saying? So, hurry up and go do it before the interview go viral. You go to PetSmart. You get rabbit food. So it costs like $6 for a block this big. You see what I'm saying? You just get your back. You gotta break it apart, shape it up, stand on it, press it. You know what I mean?
This nigga is tripping.
Shape it up
Some
while you
rabbit
sit.
food, niggas was actually smoking that.
Nice.
He talking so damn low. But anyway, so yeah, there was I remember a long time ago. There was I think he was at a show and he was throwing out like bags of like weed, and somebody went on Twitter and posted a picture of what was in the bag, and it was like grass and shit. And DaBaby, he responded to that saying like, y'all niggas are stupid thinking that I'm really finna throw y'all weed. So in this interview here, the guy was asking him about that, and he said yeah, he gets rabbit food and he puts it, I don't know, I guess I couldn't really hear it, but I'm guessing he puts it with grass and puts it in a Ziploc bag and he sells it. And hey man, I guess what'd you say last week?
Get it how you live.
Get it how you live. Yo, nigga, imagine if
anybody hustle, bro.
Imagine you pull up on a plug and he give you some shit like that, bro.
I don't even know how you would even smoke it. How would it even burn?
No, but I'm just saying, when you open the bag, you gonna know that it's fake when you open the bag. But how mad would you be?
I'd be pretty sure it'd be some dumb motherfuckers.
Now roll it up, roll that shit up. I'm high as fuck, nigga. Exactly what they gonna be saying too. But yeah, like we said, shout out to DaBaby, man. Great fucking album. Kirk is out now. Go listen to it if you haven't heard it already. Moving on, we gonna speak about Kanye West. Like I said, he was supposed to drop his album Jesus is King on the same day as DaBaby on Friday, but it did not come out. There was reports going back and forth that it was gonna be released at that night, because usually albums drop at midnight. His publicist went on Instagram and said Jesus is King will drop at 8 p.m. and it never happened. He did a couple listening sessions. I don't remember where they were. I think one was in Detroit, and I want to say one was in Chicago. It might not have been, but he came out and he let people there listen to the album. I guess he played it out loud. A lot of snippets have released from those sessions, and people that have actually heard the album said that, went on Twitter and said that it's not a gospel album, like we said. So a lot they're saying like it's not like a straight gospel album. So like I said before when we talked about it a couple weeks ago, I think that it's like God, because some of the beats sounded like some gospel shit, but he's probably just rapping over that.
I think he might have probably changed the date. Maybe he could. Maybe because of DaBaby. Because I think a lot of artists, they don't want to release on the same day as other artists because they feel like a downplay their album, outshine it. Not necessarily outshine it. They don't want to share that date.
Yeah, but I think DaBaby would have did that before Kanye. I don't know. I don't think Kanye gives a fuck about DaBaby. That's just me. I don't think he gives a fuck about him because it's Kanye. And
I'm not saying necessarily he give a fuck, but he want to release his album when you want to release it, like on an actual day where there's nobody else releasing shit.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
There's also a report here that says the reports that are from sources with direct knowledge tell them that the album is done, but Kanye keeps making tweaks to it every listen. So I don't know, maybe when he's playing it because a lot of niggas is hard on himself. I know if I'm listening to my album and I hear some shit that I don't like, if I'm playing it for somebody, I'll go back and tweak it. I'll go back and do some shit like, I don't like how this sounds, so that's maybe what he's doing. And he's probably, and that nigga's a perfectionist too. Say what you want about him and political wise and all that shit.
Master of his craft.
Yeah, he's a master of his craft and he's a great fucking musician. I won't ever take that away from him. But so now it is being reported. And then the track list changed. Kim Kardashian put out a new track list. The track list changed. She was the one that said it was going to come out after it was supposed to come out on Saturday. She said the next day it was going to come out on Sunday. That never happened. So now we just got to wait. Apparently it says Jesus is King reportedly has no longer has a release date. So we don't know when the fuck we getting this shit. So, and he's been late on a lot of his albums anyway. So there's no telling when we going to get this shit. But when we get it, I'm going to definitely listen to it because I want to hear what he's saying regardless of how you feel about him. I know I feel a certain way about a lot of shit that he said and done when it comes to Trump and a lot of shit. But I'm going to listen to the album regardless of anything. So that's all I got to say. If you want to say anything.
Just got to wait and see how the album actually is. I mean, when it come out, I think it should be a pretty good album. I think so.
I think it'll be good.
You going to say what the news is about his future albums?
About what future album? Oh, yeah. He said, apparently there was some, I don't even know who said it, but apparently, I think Kanye might have said it. Somebody came out on social media saying that Kanye from here on out, I'm guessing after this album is put out, that he is going to only put out gospel music. I don't think that's true. I think that's a lie. I think he's saying that now, but I think he's not going to do that.
I feel like that's a lie, too.
Yeah, he's not going to do that.
I don't think somebody dedicated, rapping their whole life is not just going...
Yeah, I don't, and you can't even
gospel music.
It's hard to take Kanye seriously because when he do shit, he does shit for a reaction. He doesn't do shit just for his best interest. He does best interest. He does shit to get a reaction. He does this either to sell something or to get a reaction.
Right.
Which he could be saying that to get a reaction for all we fucking know. So that's the thing with Kanye. You don't know when he's being legit about some shit. So we'll see what happens. But when it comes out, we'll definitely listen to it. I think that was everything. Yeah, snippets are out now. If you want to hear some of it, snippets are out, and it is not a gospel album. So yeah, so that's all we got for Kanye. Moving on. What's next, B? You got a paper over there?
No, bitch.
I got it. So 6ix9ine. We talked about Tekashi 6ix9ine a lot on the last episode.
Yeah,
we even named the shit. Huh?
You love him so much? You talking about him?
Whoa. But so yeah, we talked about Tekashi last week. He testified against his kidnappers. We spoke about that whole situation, and we were talking briefly about him going in witness protection, which I said I don't give a fuck about witness protection, even if he was on it, because I feel like if niggas want to get to you, they're gonna get to you. That's just me. And the government is just like I said last week. They're gonna get what the information they want out of you. You're gonna be on witness protection, but I don't think it's legit as you think it's gonna be. That's just my opinion. So they reportedly. 6ix9ine has denied witness protection when he gets out, and he is gonna reportedly hire bodyguards 24/7 upon his release. I have an article here. According to TMZ, which some niggas be lying, but I saw this in more places than just this. Tekashi could be looking into reject the government's offer to have him placed in witness protection program once he's a freed man again. A source close to the situation says Tekashi is looking forward to continuing his life of fame and plans to hire 24/7 security. Academics posted a whole bunch of shit too. But yeah, pretty much what the fuck says Tekashi realizes the 9 Trey Bloods could be gunning for him and possibly others who are pissed he turned rat for the feds, but we're told his safety plan is simply round the clock security. It's essentially the hide in plain sight approach. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but go ahead, I'll let you speak on what you think about that.
I mean, I called it out. I know he was gonna do that witness protection.
You said that?
Yeah.
Well, you probably did.
He ain't gonna do. I knew he wasn't gonna do that. I figured that he was probably hire. It was a speculation, but I figured he'd hire security. He got the money. He'll have the money to do it, but for how long? I don't know. I mean, I think he'll still sell the same and shit like that. Maybe even more when he get out. To be honest, to be real. But as far as I go, I mean, denying witness protection, I mean, I don't see a reason why he would do it. Of course he should, but it's not going to help him. If the people want to get to you,
it's not gonna help.
If people want to get to you, they'll get to you.
Yeah, they gonna get to you.
I mean, how hard do you really think it's going to be for them to pay off one of your bodyguards there?
Yeah,
to get to you. Come on now.
Yeah, because hey, money talks, nigga.
Yeah.
And especially the judgment that Tekashi has, the people that he puts around himself, ain't no telling he can hire a bodyguard that don't give a fuck about him, and somebody come to him trying to offer them some money to get him killed. And hey, money talks, bro. That's just me. I think it's fucking stupid. I think if this is true, I'll say that because I don't know if it's true or not. But if it is true, this nigga's crazy. This nigga is insane. I know what I said about the witness protection not gonna work, but damn, nigga, I would at least try, nigga. What the fuck? I'm not finna just go out, nigga. No, I'm not finna do that. But I'm
like he got a reputation to uphold. I think he was trying to call out people, two rappers, because he's hearing all the news that they were saying snitch ass and shit like that.
Yeah, and then there's reports saying that he thinks that people are jealous, talking about him, saying shit like that. This is all allegedly.
I would give him that people are clout chasing off his name though. A lot of people. Probably I feel like a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people probably are. I definitely agree
people who aren't even relevant no more.
And then another report says 6ix9ine thinks his popularity will soar after he's released from prison. The rapper believes that all the celebrities and MCs who have been hating on him and envious are that are threatening him. TMZ reports he also thinks that all the snitching and testifying he's done on his old crew will be forgotten, which might be true.
I think
a lot of niggas probably will. A lot of niggas probably will forget about this shit. Like we talked about before, we talked about it many times. A lot of niggas don't give a fuck about the snitching shit that Tekashi's done. So it ain't gonna matter nonetheless. A lot of niggas don't give a fuck. A lot of niggas just want to listen to that raw shit because they like his music. They don't give a fuck about any of that shit. A lot of people that have favorite rappers, they don't give a fuck about the rapper. They just like the music. So there's a lot of fans that I think Tekashi has that are like that. I think he has a lot of young kids that are fans. I never even heard none of his fucking songs, to be real with you, bro.
You heard one or two of his songs.
I think I heard a song, Nicki Minaj, that gumbo shit, if that's what it's called. I've heard that. I heard the only time I ever heard this nigga, he's just screaming, and I'm not listening to no shit like that.
Yeah, he is always fucking screaming.
So I don't know, man. I just think it's crazy if he's not gonna take the witness protection. If this is all true and he thinks all this nigga's, he really is crazy. This nigga's insane. If he thinks 24/7 security is gonna, no, bro, it's not gonna work.
Well, he had the money for it.
He definitely had the money for it, but yeah, exactly. How long? And how long till you? No, I'm not gonna say that's fucked up. But hey,
yeah, don't.
Prayers to you, brother. That's all I'm gonna say. If this is true and you not gonna take the witness protection,
luck,
prayers to you, my brother, for real.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck to you. Next thing we got two more things from music. The 6-year anniversary of Drake's "Nothing Was the Same" album was the other day, so I wanted to speak with Brandon about that briefly because I know how we both fuck with that album. Do we not?
That's a good album.
Yeah. So do you think that that's his best album? Nothing Was the Same.
Definitely better than Scorpion. What else?
Take Care. I think it's between Take Care and Nothing Was the Same to me.
That's true. I don't know about if it's better than Take Care.
Have you looked at the track list for Nothing Was the Same, sir?
Tuscan Leather. What else?
I don't know. I would have to look. What is the album called? Yeah, 305 to My City. I got it. Started from the bottom. Wu-Tang Forever. Own It. Worst Behavior. From Time with Janae Aiko. Hold On, We're Going Home.
Nah, bro, that's
hey, look.
Say, bro.
From
Take
Connect
Care.
Down, Connect. The Language. 305 to My City. Too Much. Pound Cake. Come Through. All Me. There's not a skip there, nigga. There's no skip. At all. 15 songs.
Shot For Me, Headlines, Crew Love, Take Care, Marvin's Room.
I don't like Marvin's Room.
Nigga, shut up. Yes, you do,
start from the
bro.
beginning. Start from the. I don't like Marvin's Room. Start from the beginning.
I think this was an intro. Shot For Me, Headlines, Crew Love, Take Care, Marvin's Room.
I don't like Take Care. I don't like Marvin's Room. That's 2 skips for me. Next,
see,
slow down too, so because you're going kind of fast. I can't keep up.
Fucking shut up, bitch. Underground Kings will be
That's
fine.
hard.
Make Me Proud.
Will be
Lord
fine.
Knows.
Lord knows. I don't like Made Me Proud. That's 3.
Cameras
Cameras
Doing
is
It
a
Wrong.
classic.
The Real Her. Look What You've Done. Heifer.
This nigga said Heifer.
Practice. Nah, this is a good album. Hate Sleeping Alone. The Motto.
Damn. I don't know, bro. It is hard. It's between those. It's a toss up. It's between those 2 years. But I'd have to give it to Take Care. Fuck, man. I had to give it to Take Care because I just remember I was in Florida when
You
Take
didn't
Care.
like Marvin's Room?
I never liked Marvin's Room because I'm like, who would do that? Who would call a girl and say that? Who would do that? What nigga would do that?
It don't matter. It's still a good song.
No, because I would not do that.
It don't matter.
So you would do that?
You probably wouldn't do a lot of stuff Drake do.
So you would do that though? When he said this, if you don't say
Hello?
that shit.
Yeah, I just talked to them. Yeah.
That was funny.
I want y'all to comment. Comment if you fuck with this song and tell Peace.
A lot of people did, but bro,
Alright.
I don't fuck with. So
P
I
just
hold
like
up.
P just
Answer.
like to say some off the wall shit. He
what-
like to disagree.
What off the wall shit have
I don't
said on
know,
this
bro.
podcast?
I don't know, bro. You say a lot of off the wall shit, bro.
This nigga's tripping.
I don't even listen to 6 9
Listen, would you do what he did in the song? Would
No,
you?
I wouldn't do that.
So what the fuck are you talking about? So what you talking
It
about?
don't matter. It's still a good song though.
I don't know.
It don't matter just because you wouldn't do that what he did in the song. I mean,
I'm not call. I'm just saying I would not call no girl and say fuck that nigga that you would for you.
you know what I gotta say to that?
What?
Can
What she
I
say?
right now? Can I go?
Are you dressing like that?
I
This guy. But yeah, I think it's between Take Care and Nothing Was the Same. So, and speaking of Take Care, I also wanted to say, Take Care and Views are now both 6 times platinum. So that just Drake got a lot of platinum certification this week, but Take Care and Views are now both 6 times platinum. So that's fucking crazy. It's 12 million albums between 2 albums.
6 times platinum. Shit.
That's 12 million albums between 2 albums, bro. That's fucking
What's the
crazy.
highest album that went platinum? Is it Michael
I
Jackson?
think it's, yeah, in
12
music.
times?
I think in music. I think Outkast went diamond. I think Outkast went diamond. I think Eminem has a record for rap. I'm serious.
Why you say it like that?
Because he
You a
does.
hater.
No, because he does.
I
But you
know.
know how I feel about that. But he does. I think he does. I don't know in music. I don't know. I don't know what the highest fucking. Let me look it up. Fuck it. Let's look it up. What is the highest selling album ever? Album
rap.
of all time. Oh, in rap. I did
Dude,
highest.
rap. I mean, technically, that's what it's classified as, right?
I think it's. Well, no, I was just yeah Drake shit, but I'm just talking. Damn, nigga, there's fucking albums with 40 million copies sold. Thriller,
Thriller's top, right? 12 times.
4 times diamond,
Damn.
40 million sold.
Damn. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, 47.3. It's almost sold 50 million. Yeah, 47.3 worldwide. Damn. Yeah.
Damn.
So and rap is not gonna be close to that. It's what is the highest selling? Come on, bitch! I hate this fucking new update on this iPhone, bro.
Then don't do it.
What you mean?
Just don't do that.
Oh yeah, it's Eminem, the Eminem Show, and then he has first and second place. The Eminem Show and the Marshall Mathers LP, and then Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh, 50's third.
Yeah, 50's third. All Eyes on Me is fourth. Tupac, Speaker Box of Love Below, Outkast is fifth, and then damn Nelly's in there. Then Life After Death, and then Nelly's first album. Yeah, so Drake is 6 times diamond. Shout out to Drake. Congrats to Drake. And you got anything else you want to say about that, sir? So you said Take Care.
I'm not gonna say, bro. That was a pretty good album.
Take Care was. It's a classic. It's Nothing Was the Same a classic.
That's a classic too. That's what's hard to say. I can't put Take Care over that because that had good tracks on it too.
Yeah, and Nothing Was the Same was a lot shorter than Take Care was too. So yeah, so that's all we got for Drake.
The Weeknd's close songs.
You said what?
What?
This guy. So moving on, the last thing we got for music, we spoke about DJ Drama and his girlfriend last week. I'm gonna burp. Hold on. You know what we talked about last week. Go ahead, fuck, so I can burp.
If y'all didn't listen to the last podcast, we talked about.
Oh yeah, they was in Turks and Caicos.
Damn bitch.
But no, they was in Turks and Caicos.
Bitch. We talked about him and his girl. They was in Turks and Caicos, and fucking his girl was filming that she got bruised up by him when she was filming.
You got bit up, nigga.
She got. Oh yeah.
Yeah. She had bite
she
marks
got
in her
bit
hand. She
by
got bit
him.
up.
And she had a camera on him. He wasn't saying nothing. So apparently, Pernell, Fox 5 over here has some updates for us. Tell us, Fox 5.
So apparently, recently they were still in Turks and Caicos. So
Still right now.
a lot of people, I don't know if still right now, but a lot of people were giving her flack, like, why are you still there with him?
That's true.
So this is what she said on Instagram, on her IG story. She said, for everyone,
Clear my ears, because it's gonna be some stupid shit.
for everyone saying why I'm still here, there isn't any flights available to fly out till Thursday, from what I was told. She put form, what I was told.
Form.
Yeah, there isn't any flights available till Thursday, form what I was told. And for me not having money I left my wallet at home. I didn't expect this to happen while on vacation. I don't have money. But I have money, but not with me. And when I said this isn't going to be the last time, I was in emotion and wasn't thinking straight when talking about it. Wait. I wasn't thinking straight when talking. I didn't mean I was... What? I didn't mean I was going to stay for it to happen again. I didn't call the cops because I'm in Turks and Caicos. I don't know how the system works here.
Y'all better check y'all grammar when y'all send questions, because, man, that shit irritates me.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, like, she might have typed it right. I might have just fucked it up.
You saying you know how to read?
And when I said this, isn't going to be the last time, I was in emotion and wasn't thinking straight when talking. I didn't mean I was going to stay for it to happen again. Yeah, she could have put a period there. So, somebody said something to her on her story or her picture. I'm sorry, but you still follow this guy and you turn to social media to show your injuries that he gave you, but aren't willing to leave.
Right.
You aren't willing to leave for him doing this. Obviously, you're doing this for attention.
Yep.
This isn't the first time, and this isn't the last. You're not planning on leaving. I don't feel bad for you. I feel bad for your child. You're so in love with this lifestyle that leaving isn't even out of the question, and that's so sad. And she replied and said, "Did you see my story? What I just read? I went to the police. You act like it's easy to walk away from a relationship. Please shut up." Which is true, too. It isn't.
I mean,
yeah.
If you get abused, like, it should be.
Yeah, but a lot of girls will tell you that even when they are abused, nigga, that is still hard for them to leave. I know, thinking rationally, you're not going to say that, but a lot of girls say that. I mean, I hope DJ Drama, I can't say I hope he did bite her, because he bit that motherfucker. He bit that fucking girl, but I don't know, man. I just hope they resolve this shit. I mean,
hope somebody bites your ass, bro. See how stupid motherfucker.
But yeah, so a lot of people giving her flack for doing that. I mean, it's her decision, man. I understand. But like we talked about it we talked about it last week too. Like, why are you going on social media talking about this? You should have went to the police. Yeah, she's in Turks and Caicos. Maybe she doesn't know how this shit works out there, because when you out of the country and an incident happens to you, you're not gonna really know what to do off the rip. Say you like in Mexico and something crazy. It's not even saying something like that. I'm just saying like somebody tries to kill you or something like that. Like, you wouldn't know what to do off the rip.
I'll kill him.
This nigga. Now, okay, not saying something. This nigga said I'll kill him.
To kill him.
Okay, not that. That was a bad example. Say you got into a car accident or some shit. You got to call the cops when you're in a car accident here, right? Well, who you gonna call when you out of the country? You gonna dial now?
PD, nigga, what you mean?
Oh, okay. I guess that's it. This nigga's fucking stupid. All right, nigga, fuck you. All right, so DJ Drama, I hope you and your girl resolve your issues, man. I don't know if y'all still there. I think y'all probably left by now, but shit, if I'm her, I ain't leaving Turks and Caicos, nigga. Fuck you, man. I'm not going nowhere, nigga. Especially if I've never been there. What the fuck you mean? But
so you gonna sit there and get bitten up?
Hey, man. Hey, that's all I'm gonna say. So that's all we got for music. We gonna move on to what's trending. So I got a couple stories here, and then Brandon's got some stories. The first thing I'll start with, the officer that we spoke about last week, who he arrested a 6-year-old girl, and did we talk about it?
We did.
It was she had something. Oh, I think it's in here.
She was throwing a tantrum.
Let me just read the article.
She's throwing a tantrum.
Dennis Turner, the Orlando police officer who arrested a 6-year-old girl, has officially been fired, as confirmed by the Orlando police department. Turner also has previous complaints for the use of excessive force, and he was previously arrested and charged with aggravated child abuse for allegedly beating his 7-year-old son. Oh shit. He was reportedly also investigated for assaulting his ex-wife's boyfriend. When informed that the 6-year-old girl, Kaya Rowe, had sleep apnea. That was why she had outbursts. She had sleep apnea. The now former elementary school resource officer Turner reportedly said, "Well, I have sleep apnea and I don't behave like that." That's what he said in response. Damn. So yeah, he's been fired.
I'm happy you got fired.
Yeah, that's a black dude too. It's a black cop. But yeah, for the arresting a 6-year-old girl, bro, that's fucking insane, nigga. And even if she didn't have sleep apnea, like you said last week, they're kids, bro. They gonna act out. They gonna lash out. You don't have to put a kid.
Everybody's kid. No matter how good your kid may be.
He put this girl in handcuffs. So, hey man, he's let go. I don't think that was a surprise. So he's gone. I think that's kind of insensitive what he said. No pun intended. You know, sensitive to this nigga Brandon. Damn, I just hit the fucking thing. My bad. But Yeah, that's all I got for that. Moving on, there's another story we talked about last week. There was a man who was there was a warrant out for his arrest. He allegedly forged his ex-wife's name on divorce papers. He showed up to court with a new girl. So we talked about it last week. This guy forged his wife's signature on divorce papers because he wanted to divorce her. He's from Texas. He was wanted. He showed up to court. He had a new wife. He was holding hands. He had sunglasses on. He had a chain on. He walked into court with his new wife. That's all the information I have. I don't have anything else. I just think
Bro,
that.
I bet you this is gonna be a Boondocks episode.
About that. Hey, they probably are. That's funny. They probably will. But yeah, this gentleman showed up to court with his new wife. Like I said last week, I don't know why you just don't tell your wife you want a divorce. Especially if he got somebody new. He been with this lady. Just tell your wife. Be honest. You don't want to be with her. Be with this lady, bro. You don't have to. That's foul. That's fucked up. That's foul. That's some foul shit.
Now you gonna have to face his legal repercussions.
And I tell you what, if the shoe was on the other foot and say this was a girl and she had a new nigga and she came to court, everybody on social media, that bitch is a hoe. She's a dot. Fuck that hoe. The niggas will say that, right? Yep. She's a hoe. Exactly. So let's be fair, people. It's the same thing for men. Let's be fair. Let's not be feminist.
Shut your sellout ass up.
Alright, so that's all I got for that. The next thing we got, this is pretty funny.
Is it?
I think did you see
Is
this?
it funny?
Samuel Jackson's voice will soon be an option for Alexa users.
That is funny.
So Samuel Jackson, he has signed on to be the first celebrity voice of Amazon's Alexa. If you don't know what Alexa is, I don't know what to tell you because you're tripping. But Alexa, what is a little box?
Rock.
Yeah, you living on the rock for real. We've all seen the commercials advertising the Amazon Alexa, and the phrase Alexa Play has become extremely popular on social media. So to give buyers even more incentive to try it out, Alexa will now feature celebrity voices. The first celebrity to provide their vocal stylings is the great Samuel L. Jackson, who was well known for making his profanity usage in numerous film roles something of an art form. Says, as reported by Deadline, the celebrity voices are part of Alexa's new feature that will be available to purchase for a 99-cent upgrade. The company revealed a few more details about what to expect when Samuel takes over your Alexa. And somebody commented and said, "Yo, Alexa, what's the weather going to be today?" And they said, "It's going to be hotter than a motherfucker today." That's probably what that nigga said. And I heard on the radio, too, that they have an option for him to curse.
No, I
swear to God, I swear. I don't know if it's true, but I heard that on the radio, bro. I promise you, I heard it on the radio. I was listening to sports radio when they were talking about that.
They ain't gonna do that.
Why not?
They ain't not gonna do that.
Why not? That's funny. And it's Samuel
Jackson.
It
is funny, but they're not gonna do that.
Wake up, motherfucker! You late! You late!
There are too many fucking snakes in this motherfucking bed.
My son sleep when we hear yelling and shit. My son in the other room sleep. I'm tripping. I just thought about that. But yeah, that's funny though. I think that shit might be true though, because I wouldn't want that. If I want, nigga, that's the only reason I would get this shit to hear this nigga cuss at me. I wouldn't just get that shit just to have this nigga. Fuck that nigga. I want to hear this nigga cussing. Fuck Samuel Jackson, nigga. If he ain't cussing, the fuck. That's funny as fuck, nigga. We was loud. My bad. Damn. I'm gonna be text T. Tell us sorry. You have Thursday for.
She just texted?
No, I did. She didn't. But so yeah, that's it for Samuel and Alexa. The next story I got is kind of fucked up. Do I want to do this other one first? Nah, sorry. All right, so I have an article here, and then I'll let Brandon do his. No, I got two more, and then I'll let Brandon do his, and then we'll talk about one more as a collective, and then I got another one at the end. Elderly woman admits to killing her disabled grandson out of the fear that no one will be able to care for him when she passes away. According to ABC News, Lillian Parks, 87, told authorities that she gave her disabled grandson, Joel Parks, who's 30, a fatal dose of drugs because she fears she is near her death and she felt like there was no one else that could care for him. During a news conference.
Bro, that is not funny.
No, I was laughing at him. I was laughing because my fucking throat, nigga, my bad. I was not laughing at that, I swear to God. During a news conference Tuesday. Damn, Brandon, now you can't get that out of my head. Fuck. This guy. I promise y'all, I'm not laughing at this story. My fucking... I promise. Bro, chill. During a news conference on Tuesday, a spokesperson said Bradenton police detectives took the woman into protective custody Sunday for an evaluation and medical treatment. She will more than likely be charged with second-degree murder once she's released from a doctor's care. Joe lived with his grandmother on the weekends and at a group home during the week. He was unable to take care of himself. His sister went to check on him on Sunday and she discovered his body. That's fucked up, bro.
Damn, bro. How old was he?
He was 30. His grandma was 87. So yeah, she's going to jail for the rest of her life. So, because she's 87 and second degree murder, I don't know how many years that is.
She might not because of the statute, like, because her age.
They said she's going to be charged with, yeah, she would more than likely be charged with second degree
she's
murder.
going to serve time, though, because her age.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man. So yeah, prayers to that family because that's fucked up. So prayers and condolences to that family. That's a fucked up situation. I don't understand how people could do that to their own family. And that's her grandson. So that's her child's kid. So imagine how you feel that your mama killed your son. Because what the fuck? Well, maybe he didn't have a family. I guess I don't know. Because if she's saying,
don't make a difference.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm just thinking because I said the mama shit. But if she's saying that nobody else would care for him, obviously he doesn't have family like that, or they don't care about him. I don't know. But yeah, condolences to that family. I don't know what the situation is, but that's fucked up nonetheless. Last thing, well, not the last thing, but next thing I got, there is a hurricane in the East Atlantic that is making its way towards the United States. They have named it Hurricane Lorenzo. It is far east in the Atlantic, like I said. It is reportedly the strongest storm ever. The other day on September 27th, well, that was Friday, September 27th, it was registered at a Category 4 with winds of 140 miles per hour already. And it's making its way towards the United States. And like we talked about some weeks ago, what I say about the names. The hurricanes with the black names, the hurricanes with the nigga names end up being the worst hurricanes. Do they not? Did we not talk about this?
That word.
What, the nigga names?
I don't know if you could say that word.
I'm a nigga, so I can say it. What you mean?
Let me call it out now. People gonna be on me. Say this podcast blow up. Oh, you Indian. You can't say nigga.
They probably will. I'm sorry to tell you, but they can't say
well,
that. You
what?
have to handle that. My bad.
Guess what, bitch? You better defend me.
Nah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. But like I said, the hurricanes with the nigga names end up being the worst hurricanes. So I don't know what's going to happen. Of course, I'm not a fortune teller. But the shit is making its way towards the United States. I don't think there's a projected path on where it's going to hit the U.S. yet. But that motherfucker's coming. In the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, it reached Category 5 on September 28th. Since the 1920s, 35 Category 5 storm hurricanes with a wind of 157 miles per hour have formed in the Atlantic. But Lorenzo is the first hurricane of this strength to appear so far to the east, about 650 miles farther east than Hurricane Hugo. I don't know what the fuck that is. That is the former record holder that pummeled the Caribbean with Category 5 winds in 1989. So that motherfucker is coming. It's probably going to straighten up. So be on the lookout for that. My fam in Florida, anybody in Carolina, the Bahamas, all that. I'm pretty sure nobody in the Bahamas is going to hear this, but I just want to say that this nigga Fred is looking around and shit. I'm just being considerate. I'm being considerate, man. I can't be considerate. This nigga right here, boy. So you ain't gonna say nothing.
I mean, you said everything. You said everything already for me, didn't you?
This nigga right here. So yeah, Hurricane Lorenzo is coming.
Just
and like I said,
man, if you gotta have to leave, board up and leave, do that. Don't stay there and.
Yeah, if they say...
I know it's a hard decision to do that because it's a lot.
Motherfuckers in Florida don't give a fuck. I'm telling you.
It's a hard decision to leave your house where you reside and stuff like that. But for the sake of your children, whoever your relatives, just leave. Board up and leave.
A lot of people ain't gonna do it. But that's what I got.
Where's it gonna hit again? What parts of Florida?
It's too far to the east. It doesn't say it.
Hopefully it lose some strength before it hits land, but of course once it hits land, it's gonna strengthen. So.
But if they're putting out articles about it, it might not be. It's surprisingly strong and much further east than it is. Yeah, and they're saying that it's so far east that most hurricanes aren't even as powerful as far as it is.
Damn.
East. So yeah, that motherfucker might strengthen up. But yeah, so we'll talk about that because I don't know. I'm pretty sure it'll hit land eventually. Hopefully, it won't be as strong as they're saying it will be. Go ahead. What you got for what's trending?
All right, we got a Florida daycare worker has been arrested after 4 one-year-old boys in her care broke legs on the same day. That's fucked up. On the same day,
nigga.
On the same day.
This is really the insensitive podcast. Like, you laugh. You fucked up.
I laughed because it was like 4 on the same day, bro. Like,
it was 4 kids?
4 kids on the same day.
Oh, shit. That's not funny. Oh, fuck. Go ahead.
Parents of the 4 aged between 13 to 21 months say that the kids were healthy when they were dropped off in May, and upon returning them, picking them up in the afternoon, they were showing signs of distress and could not stand or walk, showing they all had fractured fucking legs.
Damn.
Surveillance shows the new staffer rapidly jerking at least one of the boys by the arms and dropping him feet first into the wagon. That was fucked up.
This nigga, bro, you're wrong. Y'all, please forgive Brandon and his insensitivity. Even though this is the insensitive podcast, please forgive this man. Go ahead, bro. I'll let you finish. Then I'm gonna go over there and neck your ass. Go ahead. The fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Go ahead. Oh, that was a catch, nigga.
Bro, that's fucked up.
Why are you laughing, nigga? Go
Bro,
ahead.
because it's fucked up.
I'm listening, bro. I'm listening. Finish the article.
Bro, how the fuck do you keep? How do you find this kind of daycare?
I don't know. Is that it? Is that all you got, nigga?
Damn, bro. Yeah, that's it. She's banned from being around children without supervision.
What state is this?
How are you banned without supervision? But she was released on bail.
What state is this in?
This is I think this is Florida. Hold on. Yeah, it's Florida. This is right by Destin. It's above Destin.
Damn. Well, I know if I was those. Oh my god, if I was that bro.
Yeah, I'd beat somebody's ass, bro. Bro, how the fuck
you lucky? She lucky she ain't a male. She look, cause I put hands on that motherfucker.
Bro,
if she was a male.
Like, why are you? I don't understand that. I think they need to do like stricter like fucking background checks on these people, bro, because that's fucked up.
But what if somebody's never done that before? Then how? Even if you do a background check, it's like how?
But how could you just not? How could you just abuse a kid, a fucking 1-year-old, bro?
Hey, some people don't give a fuck, nigga.
Just wanted to be noted. I'm not laughing at that. I'm just.
No, yes, he was.
No, I'm not laughing at that. It's fucked up that she did that.
Yeah, that's the only thing you got.
Yeah, that's the only thing I got.
I almost spilled this fucking drink.
You don't think that they recording her? It's showing that she dropped him feet first into the wagon. Damn.
That's fucked up.
Damn.
Alright, so the next thing we got, it was being reported the other day. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, I think that's how you say her name. Pelosi, she was expected to formally announce an impeachment inquiry against Donald Trump. I'm trying to find the article here. House of Representatives will be moving forward with an official inquiry to impeach President Trump. According to the New York Times, allegations have been made against the president saying that he pressured the president of Ukraine to open up a corruption investigation of former Vice President Joseph R. Biden Jr., a leading contender for the Democratic presidential nomination, and his son. Donald Trump, he of course went to Twitter to express his thoughts like he always does. He put in all caps, presidential harassment. They never even saw the transcript of the call, a total witch hunt. What did you say her name was? How do you say it? Pelosi, Nadler, Schiff, and of course Maxine Waters. Can you believe this? There has been no president in the history of our country who has been treated so badly as I have. The Democrats are frozen with hatred and fear. They get nothing done. This should never be allowed to happen to a president. Witch hunt. What the fuck does he mean, witch hunt?
They all coming for his head.
Who says that?
I don't know.
And then he also put out a video. He had a little message. He had a speech. He put the caption, "They are trying to stop me because I am fighting for you." And that's all I saw. They didn't do it, did they? I don't think they did. I don't keep up with politics. Shit like that. They didn't do the inquiry?
They probably did. But you set forth the paperwork, and I guess they have to examine it and see your case and whatever you're planning.
It says they're moving forward. So I guess it's in the process of being done.
So the best thing that y'all could do is vote.
So do you think they finna get his ass up out of here?
I don't know, man. To be honest, I really don't know.
Do you hope they do? Yeah, when he's wearing it. Yeah. But yeah,
Trump says some really outlandish shit, but
let's hope they get this nigga the fuck out of here. Like I said, they're moving forward with it. We'll see what happens. I didn't hear anything else about it. This was almost like a week. I think this was right after.
The majority of people who didn't vote, this is what happens. You need to go out there and vote.
Yeah, that is true.
If you really disagree and don't want to see these type of people in power, you need to go out there and vote.
Then go vote. Yeah, because I went and voted.
Everybody entitled to their own opinion, but if you really believe so,
you don't even have to disclose the people who you voted for. Just go out and vote, man.
You don't need to.
You don't have to. Just go out and vote, man. I'm definitely gonna vote on the next election. I did the last one, and now I think the last one
too. But
the last one was the first time I ever voted. The last one. That was the first time I ever voted. I didn't vote with Obama. I didn't do that. I wasn't, and I could have too, but I just didn't. I'll admit that I didn't do it because I don't know. I was being ignorant back then. My vote don't matter. I was being ignorant. So
Yeah, and if y'all ever thinking that like y'all vote don't matter, think about like back how your grandma, your grandpa, great greats, whatever. If they did that,
right,
where it would be right now.
Exactly.
So exercise your right.
Yeah, and actor Robert De Niro, he was on CNN and he expressed his thoughts on it. And like I said, he is on CNN. He is on cable television. This is what he said.
Guy should not be president. Period.
And when you say that, folks on Fox come after you. I remember the Tonys when you got up there and cursed. A lot of criticism of you.
Fuck 'em.
Okay, well, this is cable,
Sorry.
so it's not an FCC violation, but it is still a Sunday morning.
Well,
I do wonder
we're at
why
a
you
point
choose to go that way.
Let me say something.
Why do you choose to go that way?
We are at a moment in our life, in this country, where this guy is like a gangster. He's come along and he's said things, done things we say over and over again. This is terrible. We're in a terrible situation. We're in a terrible situation. And this guy just keeps going on and on and on without being stopped.
Well, let's fit in a break. Let's quit.
Yeah, so that's all he said. So, hey,
So
man.
you could say that's all they will allow him to say.
Yeah, because they did kind of cut him off. You heard the guy in the back, he's like, fuck him. The guy in the back was like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, the dude said that. But, yeah, shout out Robert De Niro, man. Real nigga. That's a real nigga, sir.
To let your opinion be heard.
Yeah, and he didn't give a fuck. Robert De Niro don't give a
You are
fuck.
definitely a real.
He married to a black lady, too. Yeah. He got kids with a black lady. So, yeah, shout out Robert De Niro, man.
Not that it matters, but.
Yeah, it doesn't. But the last thing I got for what's trending is a story here about an Argentina woman. She is sentenced to 13 years in prison for cutting off a man's penis because he shared their sex tape. Let me get the article. Brenda Baratini, 28, reportedly cut off 90% of 42-year-old Sergio Fernandez's penis and also one of his testicles. She cut off 90% of 42-year-old Sergio Fernandez's penis and also one of his testicles back in November 2017. However, she was just recently sentenced for the attack, and a judge decided to give her 13 years in prison. They are reporting that Bartini used a pair of pruning shears when she cut off Fernandez's genitals. During the official proceedings, Bartini confessed that the attack was premeditated after discovering that Fernandez had shown a sex tape the pair made together to a group of his friends without her consent. He violated my intimacy, my life, and my career. It ruined everything, she said. Fernandez detailed the events leading up to the attack, revealing that Bartini reportedly blindfolded him and deceived him into thinking they were about to have sex. That's when she cut off his penis. Fuck. Damn. Jesus. Oh, my, bruh. Imagine you think you're finna get some head.
That's not funny at all, bro.
And your head gone.
That's not funny.
Oh, man. That is fucking, yeah, that's fucking terrible. Oh, that's
I better not show them tapes, bro. Keep it to yourself.
Yeah, keep it to yourself because you never know.
Because you never know. I'm not going to say females is crazy because they got dudes out here crazy too, but in this case, she was crazy.
But that's normal, though. I mean,
shouldn't have did that.
Yeah, but that's normal for a nigga to do some shit like that, though.
Yeah, but that don't mean it's acceptable.
I wouldn't do that to a girl that's like my girl. Nah, I wouldn't. No, that's fucked up. That's going too far.
But you never know. You really are likely to ruin somebody's lives.
Yeah.
Say they're a prominent like doctor or something like that, or a politician, bro.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. So yeah. Mr. Fernandez's dick is gone. It's been gone for 2 years now. So I wanted to speak about that. It's just been gone for 2 years, and that
this might be the most fucked up one we did.
So
to be honest.
So that's all we have for what's trending, and we are gonna move on to entertainment. We got entertainment, then we have sports. So for entertainment, we spoke about Eddie Murphy. I think it came out that he had another stand-up coming out. So there's an article that was released. It says Eddie Murphy expresses remorse for ignorant jokes and raw and delirious. So I'll read the article first. Reported by the New York Times, as he is preparing for his comeback, Eddie Murphy discussed the past few decades in preparation for his impending return. We got what he says. He says, I was a young guy processing a broken heart, kind of an asshole. Murphy references being picketed due to homophobic material in his specials, which now he recognizes as ignorant as recently as 1996. With that, considering he says there's no anxiety about returning to stage in 2019. What else we got here? According to Murphy, his new material won't be self-centered as his work in the 80s. As a father of 8 children, the experience is vastly different. I now have a whole lifetime of experiences to draw upon. There was a time when I was at the center of everything, what I was doing and how funny I was and how popular. I'm not the center. My kids and, oh shit, my bad.
Wow. Turn that shit off.
Yeah, my bad. He's just pretty much saying his kids are the most important thing to him. So, my bad, I just looked at my text. But, so yeah, so do you think that he's gonna, I think we talked about it off air, do you think that his next stand-up is gonna be toned down with him saying this?
His next stand-up is gonna be watered down.
It's
probably gonna be a shadow of what he. I'm not saying he probably won't be funny, but see what y'all did, man. Y'all fucked up Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, because this
y'all fucked him
motherfucking
up.
everybody's so damn sensitive that
y'all.
yeah, like you said on the phone, I think somebody pressed him.
Somebody pressed him about his
and
material,
they were probably like, "Yo,
that.
you can't be doing that on your next stand up." Maybe I don't know.
Because you know why? Everybody's so sensitive nowadays.
Yeah.
Everybody's so sensitive. Like, relax. Oh shit! Not the damn mic over. Everybody's so sensitive about stuff now. Like, you can't even make a joke. You think he really, he really mean? They coming for Kevin Hart doing all this stuff that he said years ago. Like, forgive him. This is in the 80s. And to be honest, and you probably agree with me, people back then were less sensitive.
Yeah.
People back then were less sensitive.
Yeah, they were. They definitely were.
And I don't think, I think that it's going to be watered down material. And to be honest, Eddie Murphy is hands down one of the funniest, probably top 5 comedians.
It's funny that you said that because I have a picture here I wanted to share with you, sir. So speaking of that, there was a picture I saw on Instagram. It says, "Who is the funniest comedian here?" So we got 5 gentlemen. We have Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, Kevin Hart, and Chris Tucker. Who is the funniest comedian out of those guys? Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, Kevin Hart, Chris Tucker.
Are we saying
in their prime?
Oh, I mean, prime Eddie? Are we saying?
Yeah, he's included in there. Prime Eddie, prime Dave Chappelle, prime Chris Tucker was like, yeah, Chris Tucker was funny, especially in movies. It's fucking Friday and fucking Rush Hour. That motherfucker was funny as fuck. If niggas go back and watch Rush Hour,
I wouldn't put him over Eddie Murphy and Chappelle though.
Nah, I wouldn't.
He's still pretty funny though.
His stand up was funny.
Chris Rock is funny as fuck too.
Chris Rock is, and Kevin Hart's there.
I wouldn't put Chris Rock. Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Is Kevin Hart funnier than Chris Tucker in his prime?
No.
You don't think so? I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
So who is the? You say Eddie or Dave? If I had to pick one,
I'd have to say Dave.
I'd say Dave too.
Eddie, but it's real close because
it is close. Nigga,
well, I'm not gonna say it's close because we don't know how. We're saying that on the basis of how Dave Chappelle is now. He's still a consistently funny person. So if anything, we have to answer this question after we see.
Yeah, you're right.
But to be honest, like I said, like I was going in before this bitch ass motherfucker interrupted me. I think it's gonna be watered down. I don't think it's gonna, just because everybody's just so sensitive. He can't even make jokes without people. Like, if you're gonna be sensitive, don't listen to it. Like, for real.
Exactly.
He probably don't hate people like how people perceive him to be. Kevin Hart probably is exposed to a lot of homophobic stuff and whatever all that kind of stuff. He probably don't hate that stuff.
All right.
But people prosecute him because he talked about it one time. What you are when you're like 14, 15 is different from when you are 25. Is different from when you are 45.
Right.
It is different. You grow mentally. You can't. It's just people make mistakes.
Yeah.
Y'all just gotta stop being so sensitive. That's what I think.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm saying this after what I was just laughing at. I mean, I really wasn't laughing at them kids, but I'm like, I don't understand why people would, bring their kids and not do a little research and see what kind of shit, unless of course it's the first.
Oh, okay.
But let me clear the air on that. I'm not laughing at shit like that because that shit is not a joke. I'll beat somebody's ass. This guy. All right, what do you think?
I think, like you said,
how about you formulate your own opinion, bitch?
Dave did it, left, and then came back, and it's still funny. Eddie Murphy has been gone for a long time. Raw and Delirious was in the fucking 80s. I mean, he's done a lot of shit since then, but we haven't really seen him do like stand up to the amount of that Dave Chappelle has since a long ass time. So, like you said, we'll have to judge it when he does a stand up now. But if I had to say right now, Dave Chappelle is definitely the funniest nigga. And I think a close second, I ain't gonna say. I don't know. All them niggas is funny. If I was in the room with all these niggas with some weed, oh my god. Bro, we probably be fucking, nigga. I probably die, nigga. But I gotta pee, nigga. Pause real quick. I gotta pee. We will be right back after these messages. And I hope you enjoyed those messages, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. This is the Insensitive Podcast. Damn, nigga, your mic on mute. Just think my bad. I should have told you I'm muted. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens with Eddie Murphy. Next thing we got, I wanted to talk about a couple movies that I was looking at. Damn, I didn't show you the trailer for that one movie. I'll show
Which
you
one?
after.
Gemini Man?
No, fuck it. You seen? I know you seen the trailer for that. You ain't seen the
I
trailer?
think I barely remember it, bro. To be
It was
honest.
like a clone of himself.
Yeah.
So yeah, the first movie I want to talk about though, it's not even Gemini Man. It's the Joker movie. Did you see the commercial for the Joker movie? Shit looks, to me, everybody is on Twitter and Instagram hyping this shit up. To me, that shit looks trash. That's just me. It doesn't look good to me at all. I don't even. The actor, he's a pretty good actor too. I forgot his name. Joe Quinn Phoenix, I think is his name.
I don't know who
I can't think of another movie he was in. Let me look at the movies he's been in. But just to me, the fucking Joker movie does not look good. I don't think anybody's ever. And I know you can't like compare all the time, but nobody's gonna do the Joker better than Heath Ledger. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna fucking happen.
He really dedicated himself to that part.
It looks like this nigga did too, but it doesn't look. I don't know. I can't even explain. This doesn't look like it's gonna be good to me. Well, fucking damn, I don't know none of these movies this nigga did. He was in Hotel Rwanda. Oh, I don't even remember you in that. He was in Gladiator. Damn, nigga, I don't know none of this nigga's movies. I know Gladiator. I know Hotel
Another
Rwanda.
Gladiator? Or like a
The
different
old
one?
Gladiator with
They're gonna reboot it?
No, nigga, I'm saying he was in Gladiator. The movie.
Russell Crowe?
Yeah.
He's gonna play him?
No, bitch, he was in the old Gladiator. Shut up. This nigga right here. Joker. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be good. I'll show you the trailer afterwards, but that's just my opinion. A lot of people are hyping this movie up, the Joker movie. It doesn't look like it's gonna be good to me. You can't fucking outplay what Heath Ledger did. I don't want to be the one to compare, but old motherfuckers from back in the day were always talking shit. Even fucking Slab said that shit. That Jack Nicholson's Joker was better than Heath Ledger's Joker. No, the fuck he wasn't. No, the fuck he wasn't. Heath Ledger's Joker was the best Joker of all time, period. Nobody
You ever
is.
see Jack Nicholson's Joker?
I've seen it, but it's not better than that. It's not better than what Heath Ledger did. It's not at all. But that's just my opinion. I'll show you the.
But that doesn't mean everybody shouldn't try. Of course they're gonna have to try.
Yeah, of course they're going to. But it's like.
I understand what you're saying.
I
but
guess.
You have to go. You have to immerse yourself in the character.
Ain't no telling if he was still alive. Maybe he would have been the one playing the nigga.
Who?
Heath. If he was still alive, they would have probably. Because I don't think there has ever been a movie just based off the Joker. I think this is the first one, which is him. So I think if he was still alive,
wasn't the Joker in Suicide Squad?
Yeah, but I mean like a movie with just him, like it's about him. Yeah. So he was, and that motherfucker didn't even do that good in the Suicide Squad shit. We gonna talk about Suicide Squad in a minute, but so yeah, Joker I don't think it's gonna be good, and then the Gemini Man movie, Will Smith. I don't know. It just doesn't look like it's gonna be good. And like I said a couple weeks ago with the Bad Boys 3, that looks like it's gonna be corny to me. And I don't know.
I like Bad Boys 1 and 2.
Bad Boys 1 and 2 is classics. But I was talking about this on there with Brandon too. Will Smith has had a streak of bad movies. And he's my favorite actor. Him and Denzel are my two favorite actors. Let me go to his
To me,
list here.
Denzel don't really make.
Denzel's
He don't
a better
really miss
actor.
movies, to be
He's a
honest.
better actor than Will. That's not even a question. But Will is my favorite actor. But he has been on a bad streak of movies. This nigga Brandon said, for anyone listening, this nigga said he's never fucking seen, what was the movie? Fuck. Focus. They don't even have his fucking movies.
You focus on the damn podcast and stop talking shit.
Yo, where is his
I don't know
movie?
what Focus is. What is Focus? What is that? I don't know what that
Nigga,
is.
it's a movie.
About what?
Nigga, he was like a con artist. It's the same girl from Suicide Squad, the white girl. He's a con artist. And they were like robbing motherfuckers. But it's a good movie. Bro, they don't even have his...
You know what's a good movie? Man on Fire.
Yeah, it was. But it ain't... I'd rather watch Focus than Man on Fire.
Deja Vu was a good movie too.
I'd rather watch Focus than Deja Vu.
American
so
Gangster was a good movie.
It was. Let's go through his last couple movies. Aladdin. It was alright.
What?
I saw Aladdin. It was
You
okay.
saw it?
Yeah, me and Trixie went to go see
You didn't tell me that?
it. I didn't even say her name. But yeah, I saw it. It was okay. It wasn't... Every movie he's in, if the movie doesn't have him, I'm not gonna like it. Aladdin was okay.
You were talking a lot of shit about Aladdin, bro.
Yeah, I went to go see it, though.
Did you go see
Bright.
it?
No, I didn't see it yet. You told me not to see it.
Yeah, don't, because it's trash.
Bright was a Netflix movie. It was okay to me. Collateral Beauty, I have never seen. Still, my mom says it's like when you see it, it's like you want to die. That's what my mom said. When you see Collateral Beauty, you
Your
just
mom
want
be
to
over exaggerating sometimes.
Suicide Squad. If Will Smith was not in the movie, it would not have been a good movie. It wasn't a good movie, anyways. It wasn't even good. Concussion, I've never seen. Focus, 2015.
Wait, you a football fan? You never seen Concussion?
I've never seen. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? I've never seen that shit. After Earth, 2013. Men in Black 3, 2012. His last good movie that was like really good. I had to say Focus. 2015.
When did Focus come out?
2015. Yeah, I had to say Focus. Gemini Man is the next movie. It's coming out next month, October 11th, I believe.
So how do you like that?
Like what?
The trailer.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And people were saying that they were asking how they made Will look so young. I read that it's not really him. The other person is computer generated.
Oh, CGI.
Yeah. So it's not. So for anybody wondering that, I just want to put that out there. That they saying that the clone of him is not really him. It's CGI. But yeah, Focus is the last good movie. And then before that, it's like, nigga, you got to go way back to 2012, Men in Black 3. And that wasn't even that great. 7 Pounds, 08. He's been on a streak of movies that ain't been that good, bro. Honestly, and that's my nigga. I fuck with him, but that's just my opinion. Gemini Man does not look good to me. But a movie that does look good that's coming out, I'm gonna have to show Brandon the trailer for that too. There is a movie with Adam Sandler coming out. I have to look up the date it's coming out. It is called Uncut Gems. It's called Uncut Gems, and he is a bookie. Kevin Garnett is in the movie too. I think he lives in Boston. And Kevin Garnett looks like he's in the movie like a lot. Like he's really in the movie. When did the movie come out? Damn, this thing has a lot of movies. Comes out this year, December 13th. That shit looks good as fuck. Check out the trailer for Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler. And Brandon was saying earlier that Adam Sandler's not a good actor. I think he has his moments. He has some good movies, like the one I said with Don Cheadle. If you haven't seen Reign Over Me. Is that what you said earlier when I was talking to you?
Rain Man.
I said Rain Man. If you haven't seen Reign Over Me with Adam Sandler, that's one of his best movies to me. Probably only one of his only serious movies. I'm looking at his list of movies. The Water Boy. Yo, this nigga has some movies, bro.
He does have a lot of movies.
Coneheads. What the fuck? I ain't never seen this nigga in Coneheads.
What's a Conehead?
Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, The Wedding Singer, The Water Boy, Big Daddy, Little Nicky, Punch Drunk Love, 8 Crazy Nights, Anger Management, 50 First Dates, The Longest Yard, Click, Rain Over Me, I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry, Don't Mess with the Zohan, Grown Ups. Grown Ups was funny. This nigga was in Hotel Transylvania. What the fuck?
Click was funny too.
Yeah, Click was funny. So yeah, I think he has his movies, but this looks like a serious movie. He's not like playing around and shit. It looks like it has some comedy in it, but I think it's like
meant to be a more serious role.
Yeah, it's a more serious role. Just like that Rain Over Me movie, that shit was fucked up. That was a fucking sad movie with him and Don Cheadle. But yeah, that's all we got. What? You ain't like that movie? You ain't never seen that?
I've never seen it.
That's a good movie, nigga. His family died in 9/11 and shit, and the nigga, like, yeah, he was like fucked up.
Oh damn.
Yeah, he was fucked up. Like his daughters and his 2 daughters and his wife died in 9/11, and that nigga was like fucked up. And he came. Don Cheadle was his old roommate, and they ran across each other again. He was trying to like, he saw that nigga was fucked up, and he kind of like tried to help him out. But that nigga's mentally, he was fucked up, bro. Like he was out there doing dumb shit. But it was a good movie though. It was a good ass movie. So check out Rain Over Me if you haven't seen it. And the last thing I got for what's trending is there is a New Jack City reboot reportedly in the works. You know how they fucking love to do reboots. It says Deadline reports that Warner Brothers is rebooting New Jack City with Snowfall's. Oh, Snowfall's a good show. Malcolm Mays. I guess he's the director of Snowfall. It's a show on FX. I've never seen it, but I heard it's a good show. He's writing the script.
I've never heard of that.
The original film was released in '91. Included Wesley Snipes, Ice-T, Chris Rock, Flavor Flav. I don't remember that shit. Mario Van Peebles. It is not immediately clear if any of the movie's original actors have signed on to the project, or if that matter, if their remake is approved. So apparently, there's a New Jack City reboot in the works. So I don't know, or maybe I'll watch it. I don't fucking know. I don't really do reboots like that. But have you ever seen New Jack City, Brandon? This
I don't think I have.
This nigga right here. That's why. You know what, Brandon? That's why niggas ain't gonna let you say nigga, because of shit like that. This nigga's like, yeah. Now them niggas gonna get on you for real.
don't give a fuck.
He's Indian.
Come on, man.
Hey, man. I'm not gonna be here. You better find another host, nigga. When they fucking do that, can you pay attention, sir? What you looking at? Nigga looking at ass picture. Looking at ass? What you say?
I said I'm trying to see if I seen this movie.
Oh, what movie?
New Jack City.
You haven't. I know you haven't. What happened at the end?
Fucking Wesley Snipes died.
Oh, well, you seen that then? Nah, you looking at it right now, nigga.
No, nigga, I'm trying to look up.
This nigga, you don't remember Pookie, Chris Rock? This nigga has never seen New Jack. Have you seen Friday?
He played a bum in that movie, didn't he?
Have you seen Friday?
Bitch, you know I didn't see the original Friday.
You haven't seen?
Oh no, I did. I seen that recently.
Bro, I was finna hit the stop button on this record shit.
I seen that recently though, because remember I seen Friday After Next.
So, hold on. So you've just recently seen Friday for the first time,
bro. I'm talking about like a year ago. That's recent.
Yeah, that's too recent.
Bitch, at least I saw it, cause then you'd still be like, oh, you still didn't see it? Oh, suck a dick.
Have you seen fucking Boys in the Hood?
Come on now.
What you mean? Come on now, nigga. You just saw Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What other black movies are there? Have you seen The Wood?
Bitch, we was watching The Wood the other day.
Oh, so you haven't seen it until I put it on the TV.
No, bitch, I saw The Wood a while ago.
They gonna get you. They gonna get you. I'm joking. I'm fucking with you. But I think that's all we got. Yeah, that's all we got for entertainment. So we're gonna do sports, and then we will gonna ask a quick question for Brandon, and then we will close out.
Bro, why are you asking me a question? I don't want to hear.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna ask you the question. Shut up. So NFL Week 4, we had Sunday games yesterday. Let me do a quick run through. The Cleveland Browns beat the Baltimore Ravens 40-25. New England escaped Buffalo with a 16-10 win. Kansas City the same. They escaped Detroit. They won 34-30. What else happened? Daniel Jones, the Giants rookie quarterback, he is now 2-0 starting this year. He's led the Giants to 2 straight wins. They won over the Redskins yesterday. They won 24-3. Tampa Bay shocked the Rams. They beat them 55-40. I was telling everybody the Falcons will never go to the LA Rams Stadium and put 55 points up, let alone the Tampa Bay Bucks did this shit. We will never go out and do some shit like that. Score fucking 55 points on the fucking road. We'll never do that. Cowboys lost last night to the Saints. Saints are 3-1. They have won 2 straight games without Drew Brees. And Thursday's game, the Eagles beat the Packers. The Packers got their first loss of the season. So yeah, that's really it.
So they're what, 3-1?
Packers are 3-1. So let me talk about these fuck ass Falcons. I'm done. The season is over, Falcons fans. Listen, the season is over. The season is over. It's over. It's over with. We 1-3.
I've been waiting for this day.
It's over with. I get notifications to my phone on CBS Sports every time somebody scores in a Falcons game. I turned that shit off. I don't want to see anything for the rest of the year. I don't want to see anything. We failed to take advantage of our situation time and time again. Drew Brees is out, 6 weeks with a thumb injury. These niggas done won 2 straight games in a row. It was our job to do what the fuck we had to do. We fucked up against the Colts last week. We lost at home to the Tennessee Titans. At home. We lost at fucking home, 24-10. Matt Ryan threw the ball 53 fucking times and didn't even throw a touchdown. This nigga threw the ball 53 fucking times and did not throw a fucking touchdown pass. He threw 400 yards though. Oh shit. 400 fucking yards, no touchdown.
Well, you better throw 400 yards if you're throwing 53 times.
Cam Newton's fucking hurt. They got a backup quarterback in. The Panthers are fucked up. The Saints are fucked up, but they still winning. But we still had a job to win these 2 fucking games. We fucking failed. The season's over, y'all. The Buccaneers, they fucking put 55 points on the fucking Rams yesterday. Season's over. We're 1-3. We last in the division right now. The Panthers and the fucking Bucks are 2-2. Yeah, you could say we a game behind them, but we got a tough schedule coming up. Who we got coming up? I don't want to spend too much time on this. We got to go to Houston next week. That's probably a loss. We got to go to Houston. We go to Arizona. I don't even know if to say if that's a win, because I said that we was going to beat the Titans. I don't even know if that's a guaranteed win against the Cardinals in Arizona. Then we got to play the Rams at home. Then we got to play the Seahawks at home. Then we got to go to New Orleans. And then to Carolina. The season is fucking over. We're not going to do shit. Dan Quinn is on the hot seat. I thought they was going to fire this nigga today.
Falcons trash.
I hear this nigga. I thought they were going to fire Dan Quinn today. I'm surprised they didn't. But my boy brought up a good point. Owner Arthur Blank, he's never fired any of our coaches in the middle of the season. So I think once we go under 500 at the end of this year, which we will, we need to fire Dan Quinn. That whole brotherhood shit, that whole motto, that shit is dead. That rise up shit, that shit is dead. That shit is dead, nigga.
Why ain't won a championship, bro? And if you can't get it, damn.
Ever since the Super Bowl, what, we 18 and 19 since the Super Bowl now? That fucking brotherhood shit is dead, bro. That shit is dead. Now it's like, what do we do now? Our defense is trash every fucking year. Deion Jones is like the only nigga that tries on defense. Now what we gonna do with Matt Ryan? He ain't doing shit. This nigga tried to run the ball on 4th and 4 like he Vic and went nowhere. Dumbass motherfucker. I don't know what we gonna do now. As you could say that we could tank the rest of the year, lose the games, and try to get either Tua from Alabama or try to get Jalen Hurts from Oklahoma. We could do that. But know how the fucking Falcons work? They ain't gonna draft no fucking quarterback because they put so much stock into this nigga Matt Ryan. I don't know what to believe no more. I don't know. I'm done. I'm done this year. It's over with. I'm done. That's all I'm gonna say.
So we don't have to hear no more Falcon shit.
You'll hear it. I'm done, bro.
I'm saying from you.
I don't know. Depends on how I feel. There's a picture somebody posted on Facebook. I thought it was just funny. This just said, Falcons tickets are so low right now, you can stand on the field with the coaches and call 2 plays for $75. Let me read that again. Falcons tickets so low right now, you can stand on the field with the coaches and call 2 plays for $75, nigga. I know, of course, it's not true, but it's funny. There's a video. I sent it to Brandon and somebody else yesterday. There's a video. There's a dude in the Falcons, in the tunnel. The Falcons going back. He's screaming at all these niggas to tighten up. I'm glad somebody did this shit. I think he does shit like this all the time.
He's still not gonna do it though.
Yeah, he yelling at Matt Ryan, tighten up. He ain't saying nothing to Julio. He telling everybody on the team to tighten up. He's like literally screaming at these niggas as they walk through the tunnel.
Good job.
At halftime. But I'm glad somebody fucking did that because the niggas need to tighten up. But I feel like it's over. It's over with. So that's all I got on the Falcons, man. Breaking news that came out today out the NFL. Raiders linebacker. I think he's a linebacker. Yeah. Linebacker Vontaze Burfict. He is suspended for the rest of the season. Yesterday he had a head-to-head hit on Colts tight end Jack Doyle. The Raiders did beat the Colts at home yesterday, but this isn't the first time he's done this. He's had repeated offenses that have led him to suspensions. In April 2016, he was suspended for 3 games for a defenseless hit on Antonio Brown. August 2017, he was suspended 3 games for a legal hit on Anthony Sherman. March 2018, he was suspended 4 games for performance-enhancing drugs. And today, he's suspended for the last 12 games of the season without pay for his hit on Jack Doyle yesterday and repeated offenses. The NFL, they put out a fucking statement. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but pretty much, yeah, they did this because he's a repeated offender and he's done for the year. It's saying that he's going to appeal the suspension, but I doubt that he gets that appeal worked out. I don't know. But yeah, I'm actually surprised they did that because they kicked him out after the hit yesterday. He got ejected, and now this nigga's being suspended for 12 games without pay. This nigga ain't getting no check for the rest of the year. That's this nigga Brandon. So yeah, Raiders linebacker, like I said, Vontaze Burfict. That is breaking news today out the NFL a couple hours ago. So speaking of Antonio Brown, because like I said, Vontaze, he did get suspended for a hit on Antonio Brown a couple years ago. He got into it. Did you see that shit, Brandon?
With the altercation on Twitter?
Yeah. He got into it with
and then Baker Mayfield too.
Yeah, Rams safety Eric Weddle. Golden Tate, the receiver for the Giants, he responded to something that AB said on Twitter. AB said, "The game needs me. I'm like test answers." And Golden Tate said, "What?"
First of all, he didn't say it like that.
He said, "The game need me. I'm like test answers."
Oh,
that's what he said. I'm reading it verbatim.
Kind of fucked up on grammar, didn't he?
The game need me. Like he said it like a nigga. I'm not surprised, but Golden Tate said, "What?" Eric Weddle responded to that, and he said, "No, wait, somebody said something to Eric Weddle. They said, Eric Weddle, I fuck with you, bro, but you can't guard AB over the top or man." Eric Weddle responded to the fan. He said, "Don't need to. Isn't on a team." Now, AB responded to what Eric Weddle said. He said, "You need some attention, little man. Glad I put that stiff arm in your neck in Pittsburgh. You deserved it, little Weddle." Eric Weddle responded, "Ha ha ha ha, AB. When are you going to learn that it isn't about you? Never was and never will be. Got a game to get ready for. Good luck, my guy." AB responded, "Bro, I don't even know you. Don't call me AB. That's my NFL name, dummy. I'm not on your team. Never been. Shut your mouth." What did Eric Weddle say? Eric Weddle said, "You're not making any sense, bud. Glad you're not on my team. Call yourself whatever you want. Doesn't matter to me one bit. Good luck at CMU, my bro." Because it was announced that Antonio Brown has re-registered into a college. I think the old college he went to. AB said, "Keep your luck, Duck. Listen to your team. Stay focused on your opponent, not AB. AB is the brand, not the individual, nigga." Clearly an AB fan. Now he did say nigga. Even know about education. Oh, really? What the fuck is this? Yo, Antonio Brown, shut the fuck up. Shut up, nigga.
He probably won't listen to this, so I don't know what he gets.
He probably not, but shut the fuck up. This is not helping you get signed.
It's not.
At all.
You digging yourself even, to be honest, you might be
God
down to the
damn,
sport right now.
Bro, this nigga is so fucking stupid, bro. This nigga is so stupid. And maybe Eric Weddle may not have said nothing, but AB, I'm not surprised he responded what he said. And then he also got into a Baker Mayfield. Somebody said something to Baker Mayfield on Instagram about AB. Something responding, comparing AB to Baker Mayfield. And Baker Mayfield said, "You're right. Let me call out my teammates and throw a fit about my helmet, then go freeze my feet off." AB responded to Baker Mayfield as well. He says, "Sorry ass Chico, keep rolling right. You ain't done nothing in this league. The internet only place you would ever talk to or about me. You know you get beat up, slice you up with some humble pie." AB, shut the fuck up, nigga. Please. You're not helping yourself get signed. I don't think you're going to get signed, period. We talked about that last week. He also posted a picture on Twitter of him stiff arming Eric Weddle, like he said in the tweet. So he posted pictures of him stiff arming that nigga too. So he also he has filed a grievance against the Raiders.
Not a grievance, 9.
9 grievances against the Patriots and the Raiders. This is everything he's looking for. He's looking for his fine appeal with the Raiders, $215,000. Salary guaranteed with the Raiders, $29 million. Signing bonus with the Raiders, $1 million. His unpaid Week 1 salary with the Raiders, $160,000. Nigga, why would you get that? How you gonna get your Week 1 salary? You didn't play.
He also did against the
You didn't play.
the Patriots too.
Patriots salary guarantee $1 million. Patriots signing bonus $9 million. Patriots unpaid Week 3 salary $64,000, and the Patriots option year in 2020 $20 million. So this is all totaling up to $60 million he's looking for. So we'll see what happens with that. I hope you don't get a dime. That's just my opinion. You don't deserve a dime, Antonio Brown. All the dumb shit you did. And then the last thing I got here before we get into the last thing for sports. Damn, bitch, you all right? You okay?
Yeah,
you good? You gonna cough again?
Water went down the wrong.
Oh, okay. It was reported that Tom Brady was not happy with Antonio Brown getting flushed from Foxborough, and he disagrees with Robert Kraft's decision to cut him loose. Of course, Tom Brady's gonna do this because he's a competitor. He don't give a fuck about nothing outside of football because Tom Brady wants to win. He wants Antonio Brown. He's a great receiver. He wants that nigga on his team. Of course, he's not gonna agree with the decision, but hey, man, you know what I'm saying about that?
He's just a competitor. That's all it is. He wants to win.
Talking about AB, ain't that your guy? Ain't that your bro? Don't you talk to him?
That ain't
on
my
the
bro.
deal? Nah, I'm joking,
bro. I don't know. I don't want to speak up on his name. I don't really care, bro.
So you done with him? You done with AB?
I don't care. I never really care, bro.
Yeah, I don't
He's
give
just
a fuck.
arrogant.
I don't give a fuck either. But yeah, that's all we got for Antonio Brown. And then
I hope he don't get a dime. To be honest.
And this is I hope he don't either. He don't deserve it. But hey, man,
He don't.
I don't understand how he thinks he's gonna get his paycheck from week
I'm pretty
1.
sure there is somebody out there that is well deserving of this opportunity.
Yeah, like I was saying. No, I'm joking.
Man, I'm about to.
Nigga, I was making a point and you just came out. I'm pretty sure that there's somebody in the league that deserves that. Shut the fuck up, nigga. This nigga right. But no, I was saying, what the fuck? Nigga, I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying. This guy right.
Good.
Damn, this is fucked up. I need to change the channel because this is fucked
No, leave it. It's not fucking.
Oh, yeah, I was saying, I don't understand how he thinks he's going to get his week 1 salary from the Raiders. He didn't play. You didn't play. You didn't play in the fucking game. Anyways, that's all we got on AB. And the last thing we got here, me and Brandon were talking about it off air before we started recording. California governor, he has signed a bill that allows the NCAA athletes to be paid for their name, image, and likeliness. I got an article here, and then we'll discuss it real quick.
Likeness, nigga.
Yeah, likeness, not likeliness. I'm tripping. For many years, there has been a debate on whether or not college athletes should be paid as their schools are able to profit off of their names. Now, in the state of California, Student athletes will soon be able to make a profit off their names, according to USA Today. California Governor Gavin Newsom signed the Fair Pay to Play Act that will allow NCAA athletes to earn profit from their own name, image, and likeness. The bill, which also allows student athletes to hire agents, is scheduled to begin in January 2023. And this was done, the actual bill was signed on LeBron's show, The Shop. The governor was actually sitting with LeBron and a couple other guys, and he signed the bill on the show. And LeBron was saying that this is why he has his platform for moments like this, because of course LeBron is in favor of the bill, and the NCAA is trying to not have this happen. But state of California, like I said, is going in effect 2023. So in 2023, we're gonna definitely see an increase of student athletes going to schools like USC, Stanford, UCLA. The schools in California. Those are the biggest 3 schools in California, but that's going to definitely happen. So, what you think about it, B? I know we talked about it off air for a little bit, but
I mean, I just think, when you're in college, you don't really have money, but I feel like allowing them to have some form of, it's not bad, but maybe put certain restrictions on certain things, because I feel like doing that would allow them to think that they can ease up and kind of ease up as far as talent-wise to go into, like the professional level. As in, like, go a little less hard. Make them look like a little less thirsty. That's just my opinion. That's what I think.
Yeah, and then, like I was saying off air, the goal is to get to the league anyway. So, it may happen. I don't know. Because niggas, like I said, they're not going to be getting paid millions of dollars off endorsements and shit like that. I don't think, unless you, like, a fucking big-time athlete and a school is making a lot of money off your name, you probably will be getting paid a lot of money. But the end goal in college sports, whether it be basketball or football, whatever it may be, is to go pro. So I don't think, these kids are going to still play. It is a whole nother thing to be getting paid to play, but the NFL, that's a whole nother tax bracket of money. That's just me. So I don't think it's going to affect the kids that much. That's just my opinion. But that was the only knock you had on it, right? Just that you think that kids might slack up on the field. I don't see that happening. I just don't see that happening.
I just feel like sometimes some of them will be probably unwise with their money decisions.
Yeah, they probably will. But a lot of these niggas, they never had money. A lot of these niggas,
a good combination when you get money.
Yeah,
especially at a young age when you haven't learned enough. We're talking about what, under 18?
Yeah, or 18. At 18. No,
18, 21.
18 to 21.
Yeah.
But hey, man, I think it's good. I think
for the most part, if they don't really, it probably will help more people than more the athletes.
A lot of these kids is broke. Their families is broke. They need money in their pockets. They need money in their families' pockets, bro. That's what it all comes down to. Yeah. I don't think a lot of these kids, they love the game that they playing. So I don't see them slacking off just because they getting paid money. In the NFL, NBA, that's the main goal. They trying to get there regardless, and they know in order to get there, you got to play your motherfucking ass off. So. That's just my opinion. So we're gonna see an increase of kids going to California. It may not be that big of an increase, because I heard people talking about on the radio. It may not be that big of an increase, but kids will definitely go to California schools to take advantage of this. And this isn't just like football or basketball. This is all NCAA athletes in the state of California. And of course, many states are gonna follow after this happens. So, like I said, how many years is that from now? 4 years. So. After 4 years, there it is right there. California governor signs bill to allow college athletes to collect endorsements. So, it's done. It's happening. So, I think they're going towards the right direction. A lot of athletes, they feel like this is going towards the right direction, too.
Yes, and I feel like it'll probably try to cut down a little bit more on the schools profiting. So,
yeah,
overall, I think it'll be a good thing.
Like I was saying earlier, these kids, the schools are making millions of dollars off these kids, and they can't get a fucking dime. And these niggas are broke, eating ramen noodles and fucking hot dogs, collecting money together with their 4 friends to get a pizza together, shit like that. So, just some stories I've heard. So, this is good in my opinion. So, shout out to the California governor for doing that. And that is all we got for sports, and that is pretty much all we got. I got this question for Brandon here. I just want to see what you say. It's funny. So, this is a question I saw on Facebook that a lot of people on social media are getting wrong, but I'm pretty sure Brandon's not dumb. But we're going to find out in a second how dumb he is. But it says, are you ready? Need a shot? Or are you good?
No,
I'm joking. You're running in a race. You pass the person in second. What place are you in?
You pass the person running in second?
Yeah. Nah, don't think about it, nigga. What's the answer?
First. What do you mean?
Oh, so Brandon has failed the test. He is dumb, ladies and gentlemen. He failed the test. I am sorry to tell you.
Oh, so you in third. I mean, after
he had it wrong
before?
twice. He got the question wrong twice.
Bitch, you probably didn't know the right answer the first time either.
I did. Nigga.
Fuck out of here.
He passed the person in second. He's in second.
He passed him. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fucking dumbass. Hey, this is the Insensitive Podcast, people. We have Pernell the genius and Brandon the idiot. I'm joking. That's what I want to ask. I knew you was going to get it wrong, you dumb bitch. I knew this nigga was going to get the question wrong. But yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, we are the hour and a half. So we're not going to do the Q&A today. I figured we was going to be on this shit too long anyway. So we will answer you guys' questions next week, not this week. That's all we got, ladies and gentlemen, unless there's anything else you want to say. Is there any question you want to ask me to test my knowledge?
Oh, you're such a
good?
bitch. Answer that.
I knew this thing was really that
Peep
question.
that, motherfucker.
That's funny. But a lot of people got that question wrong. So yeah, we appreciate you listening. This is now, and the last week was our longest episode. This is now our longest episode. If you listen this far, we appreciate you. Subscribe on YouTube and Apple Podcasts. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. All that information will be in the description box on YouTube. What else is there? Follow us on SoundCloud. Share this with your friends, your family, anybody that loves podcasts and anybody that listens to podcasts. And we will be back for episode 15 next week. Anything you want to say? I think that's it.
No, that's it.
There was one more thing I wanted to say. I forgot. Oh yeah, happy National Podcast Day, everybody. That is all we got until next week. We will be back. This is what?
Appreciate y'all listening.
Yeah, appreciate you listening, man. We really appreciate it. We gonna keep going. We working on the video. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe not next week. Maybe the week after. We'll see. We said episode 15, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. This is the Insensitive Podcast. We are out. Go check out the DaBaby album if you haven't already. Kirk is out now. We will see y'all next week. We appreciate you.
All right.